I think my preparation routine was pretty productive. So what I used to do is, of course, I went to STTC courses. I also went to a WEMT course, which built foundation and really helped you get an insight into the strategy. So WEMT doesn't really focus on like the time and how fast you do the question. It more focuses on like the strategy and how you do it efficiently. But STTC really helps you get used to that exam format. So when you do the actual selective test, you can just think, oh, this is just another STTC test. You don't have to be so nervous.
Mostly I would like to keep it, but I'd like to practice writing more because we didn't really practice writing that much.
I would sleep early, around 10 o'clock. It would help me keep my energy conserved, and then I would have enough energy for the next day to study and do stuff, which helped me a lot in the exam.
So every single day I would do a test to keep my mind refreshed, and so that I wouldn't forget anything. And there were retests or just little tests out of 5 questions. I'll just do them, and then it helped me improve a lot. That's what I'd like to keep.
Some of my daily routines were when I woke up in the morning, I went through my math questions, problems and formulas to make sure that I could revise for selective. And after the upcoming test, I kind of didn't really do that. And I guess when I'm going to high school, there'll be lots of homework, and I want to continue that.
Well, first, every day would be different. I wouldn't have a strict morning routine or anything. I had a chart which showed everything that I could do, and my dad picked them out for me, and then I did them. And then with that strategy, we could modify how I did things to reflect the situations that I was in.
So something I would definitely like to keep is the fact that I was consistent with my study. It wasn't a start-stop thing. I would keep my head focused in the game, because if you get a little inconsistent, then your whole routine sort of gets off, and that's not a good way to prepare for selective. But something I'd really like to change is, before the selective exam, I was sort of cramming all the skills I'd learned in comprehension, maths and thinking skills. And then sort of my brain would get overloaded with all this information I didn't need. And I was at night just really, really worrying about what would happen the next day, on the day before selective. So something I'd like to change is I wouldn't like to study so much at night and at 11 p.m. or even 12 p.m. I like to keep that study. If I can't finish it in the afternoon, I'd like to do it in the morning, so that in the night you don't actually process a lot of the information, you cram and things. So it's much better to actually do it in the morning.
I think I would keep doing, maybe after I came home from school, a bit of homework as long as I had enough time. And after I finished some of that homework, it would just make life a lot easier, because I didn't have to panic if I had to go out or anything.
Review more of the questions and study more.
So normally every single day I would do quite a few tests, 3 tests, and then after the tests, I would mark them, and me and my dad would go over them. And after that, we would every single day we keep repeating this routine until you feel like you're at the right level where you don't need to do it anymore. And after that level, you wait for quite a while, and then you start doing the tests again to see if your mood has changed in between that time.